So when I go 90 to nothing, I can't keep my mind straight on things. So for some reason I'm not focusing for some stupid reason. Uh, so what I'm about to say to you in this video, but no one's going to see this video because everybody in the real world will never see this, but thank you to Google and Skynet and the Freemasons and the Illuminati for blocking my YouTube account that no one can see because they literally take shit too seriously wrong at some points that I think, and that's my opinion, and I'm an ass and everyone has one. So basically what I'm saying in this video is what's about to happen and unfold in the United States that no one's never going to see. And people always keep saying, oh, Hillary Clinton said this was going to happen, and Hillary Clinton said this was going to happen. And so there's supposed to be a big, scary event happening, right? So what happened to Kurt, everybody's going to say he's a fuck up. Why did he do that? He shouldn't have went out in the open. Well, I agreed with that. He shouldn't have went out in the open. He should have been indoors like Glenn Beck and Tucker. Why that he couldn't do that? Because he was speaking the truth. We had to set him free. But if you narrative motherfuckers don't really what the hell's going on in this real world, you better wake the fuck up. And when I say wake the fuck up, is because we're living in a goddamn fucking matrix. And if you can't see from the other side, there's something fucking wrong with you. You must have a towel over your head and you can't see it. Oh no, you must be a fucking sheep. Because the world we're going to be living in, it's not going to be like my generation. They're going to all be dead. And then I'm going to be stuck here with this shit. Including the people that are in their 40s, I believe, that's going to be stuck in this shit. I'm 46 years old and born with a disease that the doctors gave me when I was first born, and it's called Klinefelter's. And that disease causes a lot of medical issues that I have to suffer every fucking single day with this disease. I have to watch what clothes I wash. I have to watch out for poison ivy. I can't smoke marijuana because it'll open fucking Pandora's box for me like it already has over the weekend. It doesn't get out of my system until 5 days later. My Klinefelter's causes Pandora's box to open up. And then when it does, I start fucking realizing what fucking reality is. Like, some people can smoke it and be fine with it. Nothing would hurt them or harm them in any way. But me, on the other hand, it brings out fucking shit that I see before it happens. I know that sounds far-fetched, but we are all a capability of doing things in our lives that people just go and look at the research. But the deep state, the Freemasons, don't want that. They don't want you to look up fucking information. They don't want you to look up history. They don't want you to, their rules are you can't do this or do that. That's why what's his nuts got his head fucking shot off, or his neck, or his chest, or wherever the hell he got shot at. That sniper meant business, and that sniper knew what the fuck he was doing. But on the other hand, why we didn't have like that at Trump's thing, because somebody had to assassinate his ear. In the world we live in, we still have freedom of speech. And the whole fucking Constitution, that what the Freemasons and the Illuminati do not fucking like. And the things that they don't like, they will attack. This is how these people think. And this is where Pandora's box just opened up for me when I smoked marijuana. You sure you want to legalize marijuana? Well, yeah, you did. In Georgia, you could be 21 years old now. And it's all they do is they treat it like alcohol. They treat it like alcohol. But you need a medical marijuana card through the health department to get fucking oil. That oil's maybe expensive as fuck. But I didn't do my research. I didn't go and check that out because they said I needed this to get this. So they're not transparent with anybody. They're not telling you straightforward. Well, that's what evil does. It doesn't want to tell you. Because Satan, he causes distractions. And because if you catch him in the act, he'll try to misdirection you from a different direction. Hey, go over here. Look over here. Hey, don't worry about what's behind the curtain. Go over there. Go on, motherfucker. You're getting on my nerves. No, Satan will give you everything you want if you sell your soul to him. He'll give you everything. He'll give you power. He'll give you this. He'll give you that. He'll give you money. He'll give you girls. He'll give you anything. Anything you desire, he'll give you anything. Anything you wish, he'll give you anything. But other than that, Satan's not going to let you have his kingdom. Because of what's going on in Israel, where they got to, sacrifice that cow or that heifer, and it has to be a certain one. This all has to happen. It's all in the Bible. All this in the Bible has to come unfold, if we like it or not. Yeah, we're in a story that someone created that we're stuck in. And they're going full retard on this, too. They're going to follow this all the way through, because we're in a fucking movie. Everything's scripted. We're in the fucking Matrix. And you know what the craziest thing is this whole fucking thing about? This whole fucking thing? These people are so fucking powerful. Look how they shut down the world with COVID. What do you think of what they're capable of doing? These people are so much fucking powerful over Trump. I don't care how much power he has, but he can't stop these people. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't know what type of size of military you have. You can't stop these people. If you remember in the Bible, it says, God kicked Satan out of heaven, and now he's on earth with his 200 fucking angels. And guess what? We're fucking dealing with it. We get to see what fucking hell looks like before we go to it. Because once we go to the other side, you don't get judged. Period. I know this for a fact. I've been there. It's called astroplaning, or projecting out of your body late at night when you relax your body, and make sure you don't get sleep paralysis, because you can't get out of that. There's a time in our world that people don't see what's happening because they have a veil over their face. And they're fucking sheep. If you don't wake up now, it's too late. And you're doomed, stuck in this goddamn matrix, and don't realize what reality is because you're in your cell phone all the time. You gotta know what's on Facebook. You gotta know what's on Twitter. You gotta constantly get in that fucking thing. Why? Is that what rules your life? You can't make your own decisions in life? So a robot can. What they're doing at Taco Bell. Like Elon Musk's robots inside the house. It's coming to that, then we're not going to stop it. There's no one going to stop it. They're just going to keep on doing what they're doing because this is their goal, objective, and they're not going to stop until he gets his kingdom. That's the whole thing, is that he needs his kingdom, and is the biggest thing in the world. He has to have it. And if he doesn't get it, there's going to be a heaven. And the heavens and the angels will all come down to earth. Eventually put a stop to this. Because it's gone too far. And that day's going to come too. All of it is. Everything I said is coming true. Do you see it? Surveillance state. Knowing where you're at 24/7. Satan's got to have everything. And it has to be put in place. And it already has been put in place. You just can't see it. What you can't see can't hurt you, right? So, is it going to be you or him or them? What is it going to be? Because you can't kill yourself. Because if you kill yourself, you're stuck. You got to go naturally. Then you can go to heaven and go see the light. I'm just saying, if you commit suicide, you're fucking stuck for life in your own little heaven, and you can't get out of it. Because there's no such thing as committing suicide unless someone really actually committed suicide. Think about that one.